Well, the Knysna Local Municipality says investigations into the controversial procurement of water meters are at an advanced stage. Thousands of municipal prepaid meters are yet to be used. In October last year, the council, including the DA and ANC councillors, allegedly voted to write off irregular expenditure of 41 million rand in connection with the water meters. Well, for more on this, our reporter Ronald Masinda joins us now live. Ronald, where are the water meters?
Well, good morning, Annika. Well, according to the Knysna Local Municipality, a forensic report into the procurement of these water meters behind me. I'm going to quickly step out of shot so you can get a better view. The forensic report is in its final stages. Now, how did the Knysna Local Municipality get to the stage? It came about when a complaint was lodged by one of the residents, and that complaint was followed by the council actually approaching the disciplinary hearing board to look into this matter. Now, what we are led to believe is that around 10,000 of these water prepaid meters will be installed in a period of 3 years. I'm going to get more comment on this matter. I'm joined by Suzanne Campbell. She knows the story a lot better. Suzanne, thank you so much for your time. First of all, how did this investigation come about?
Well, there was a complaint from a member of the public as well as the previous municipal manager, Dr. Vatala. Dr. Vatala in February 2020 asked the previous CFO to explain why he purchased 11 million rands worth of water meters, these meters here, without authorization and without the technical services department requesting it. That led to the disciplinary board's recommendation to council on the 11th of June that a forensic investigation had to be done into the entire contract. Despite the fact that council resolved that if a forensic investigation had to go ahead and the investigator had to report back within 30 days, by March this year, no forensic investigator had been appointed yet. Almost 9 months later yet, council wrote off the irregular expenditure associated with these meters, 42 million, in October last year. The irregular expenditure was, the Auditor General identified irregular expenditure because these water meters were not procured through a tender process, but they did it on a piggyback, which is what Cape Town Municipality had a contract with the same supplier, and they bought it from the same supplier without any tender process.
All right. Suzanne, let me come in there because we are seeing a lot of these water meters throughout where we are at the moment. Are they any good?
There are a lot of complaints about these meters. Some of the meters are acting as free flow. Ironically, in households in the more privileged areas where people used to get water accounts and paid for it, many of these residents now have these meters. They don't have to buy water. They simply, the water does not run out, and many have contacted the municipality to make sure that they sort it out, nothing happens. I've spoken to one resident she's onto her 4th meter. The first 3 were faulty, and the one that she now has is free flow. She hasn't bought a cent's water since February this year. In the poorer areas, sometimes pensioners and people who rely on social grants have faulty meters, so overnight they have no water left. And it takes them a long time to resolve the issue. So these meters are extremely unreliable, and all the meters from there to here are all meters that are faulty. Many of them have never been used. The contractors now test these meters before they install them because so many of them are faulty, and even then they still find when they install them they're faulty.
All right, Suzanne, thank you so much for your time. Well, Annika, certainly a lot of issues with these water meters. We will be continuing our conversation throughout the day, speaking to residents who have also experienced issues like Suzanne mentioned. One resident had to use 4 of these water meters, and all of them have been faulty. We will also be speaking to the Knysna Local Municipality mayor later in the day.